Hello, you're watching Cruise1st TV. We hope you're fit and well and ready for another selection of fantastic cruise and stay holidays around the world. This time, it's all about freestyle cruising with Norwegian Cruise Line.
Yes, the cruise line, where you'll enjoy the freedom of great cruising with lots of incredible perks as part of your trip, like included specialty dining, Wi-Fi, shore excursion credits, and a delicious premium drinks package. And in this show, our team really have pulled out all the stops to bring you exclusive savings.
Yep, they certainly have. We will literally be saving you thousands of pounds, meaning you can see more of the world with more inclusions than ever before.
So, coming up, we'll head off to the Far East next April, where you can grab one of the last few cabins today with a low deposit of just £199 per person. We can also save you more for a magical temples and tropics trip to Southeast Asia, including Bali, Thailand and Singapore for January. But wait until you see the price.
Yeah, absolutely. It's brilliant. I'm the only one that knows right now. Let's kick off, though, with a real explorer's dream with amazing pricing. Exclusive. Yes, have we said that enough yet? Exclusive to Cruise1st as we head off to Peru, Panama and Ecuador for a 15-night trip starting on the 25th of February, flying first out to our favourite seaside stay. Your second home, Polly. It's Miami, and we're here for 2 nights to relax and enjoy, or whatever you do in Miami.
Exactly. Well, if you're feeling a bit adventurous, you could actually take a jet ski tour around Biscayne Bay and see Miami from the water like that, which would be amazing.
Oh.
If you want something more relaxing, you can head over to Venetian Pool in Coral Gables. It's a historic spring-fed pool surrounded by beautiful architecture, waterfalls, but of course you could just relax on those gorgeous beaches. South Beach is fantastic before joining Norwegian Jade for your 12-night all-inclusive cruise. Oh, she's lovely, really bright and cheerful. I think the standout feature is the fully enclosed 360-degree promenade on deck 7. You can walk around the entire ship with uninterrupted ocean views, obviously giving you that classic cruise experience.
Yeah, it's great to do, actually. It's really, really nice. You'll notice as well that the Norwegian ships are incredibly attractive from the outside, because often cruise ships are great on the inside, but you look at them from the outside and you think, oh,
yes,
I'm not sure.
You're right.
But Norwegian do like to decorate everything.
We just saw a glimpse of the spa there before. We saw the spa on Norwegian Epic, and
Aqua.
it's Epic. Aquic Mandara Spa. It's just beautiful. I mean, they are gorgeous, these spas. Very tranquil environment. You've got a selection of saunas, steam rooms, vitality pools, thermal lounges. I mean, you can really unwind. The shows on board the ship right now then are Elements. It's a Cirque du Soleil inspired show. You've got acrobatics, magic, aerial performances, dance. Fantastic. You've got Blazing Boots on board. That's a high energy tribute to pop and country music. You've got hits from Taylor Swift on there and choreography as well. Showdown is on. Now that's an interactive singing competition where 4 performers battle it out, and the audience, that's you, get to vote for the winners, which is good. Also the Shout on board, which is a mod musical set in the 1960s. I mean, that's the shows, which is obviously a massive part of cruising, but we're having a look at the restaurants. You've got all your favourites that you like with Norwegian. Cagney Steakhouse, of course. Yum, yum, yum if you love your steak.
Yeah, and you've got some specialty dining included as well, which is great.
Well, you might want to have some Spanish tapas, some Japanese teppanyaki. I mean, there's 19 choices of where to eat on board. Oh, this is the Stardust Theatre that we were talking about, where all those fantastic shows take place. I mean, the great thing about cruising is that there are just so many options of things to do, whether it's eating, whether it's activities, whether it's hanging by the pool. I mean, all the shows that we mentioned. There are also more low-key forms of entertainment as well, whether it's just somebody singing in a bar, bit of piano music, a guitar. Honestly, things are popping up everywhere. It's fantastic. Cruising out of Miami, arriving in Santa Marta, Colombia. There's a highlights tour here, which takes in everything. It's Colombia's oldest city. You get visits to the Gold Museum, the 18th century cathedral as well, and there's a folklore performance at the end. It's Cartagena next. The great excursion excursion here that takes in all the sites. La Papa Monastery, you get photos at San Felipe Fortress, and then a stroll through the colonial old city, ending with a Caribbean appetizer at the historic Club de Pesca restaurant. That sounds good. You then transit the Panama Canal. I mean, it's a very unique and awe-inspiring experience. The Norwegian Jade will actually provide live narration over the PA system, and of course you can watch it on the channel in your TV as well. They'll explain what you're seeing, the history. It's really, really epic. On to Panama City. Now, the Casca Vieja walking tour takes you through the historic district of the city, known for its fantastic architecture, history, and of course the birthplace of the Panama hat. You've got to get one. It's on to Ecuador next, Manta. Now, there's a city tour here. It takes in the local markets, the cathedral as well. You really get a taste of what the city has to offer, or you might just want to have a beach day. Manta has the most beautiful, warm, relaxing, sunny beaches. Saliveri in Peru next. Now, you've got the Chan Chan archaeological site. It's the largest pre-Columbian city in South America, and you get to learn all about the Chimu civilization, which is really interesting. You're cruising into Lima, Peru, where you've actually got an overnight on board. There's a great culinary scene here, so you could actually take a hands-on cooking class, preparing traditional dishes, and of course getting to try some. Fantastic, because you've got the night there to see how it comes alive at night as well. That's fantastic. Now, after you're on overnight on board in port, you come off the cruise ship and it's flight home.
Do you know what I'm thinking? What? And I'm only just thinking this after, funnily enough, last night, before this filming day, I was watching a documentary on Machu Picchu with Dan Snow. Oh my word, you're in the right part of the world if you wanted to add a bit of a Machu Picchu experience to this. We are well connected with tour connections in this part of the world as well. If you would like to go and see Machu Picchu and actually stand there on those just awesome terraces and walk around that wonderful city, which is of course near Cusco, which is not a huge, a leap from here. That would be really lovely to do. Anyway, that's a side thought. What do you call it? Sidebar, I think you call it, don't you? So we'll have that thought again a little bit later on. But with this offer today, we can enjoy exclusive savings of up to, get this, up to £3,250 per couple saved with our price today. And all you need to do is make that decision today and grab the deal with a low deposit of just £199 each and your price tag, which, bear in mind, should potentially be £1,600 per person more, up to, depending on which grade you go for. But you're all making amazing savings here, because that price is your flight to Miami, 2 nights enjoying the city there with a hotel stay, and then you're exclusively priced Norwegian Jade Cruise for 12 nights to Colombia, Panama and Peru, including the iconic transit through the Panama Canal itself. Your cruise is all inclusive as well, so you've got the premium drinks package, which is just great with Norwegian. No worries whatsoever. Everything seems to be covered in that. It is great. One at a time responsibly, thank you. You've got a 3-night speciality dining package included. You've got some Wi-Fi, and you've got shore excursion credits for every port that you go into. So the cruise ends in Lima in Peru. You have an overnight there on board, and then the flight back to the UK including. I mean, you're making a massive saving here. Potentially up to £1,600 per person on this offer with us here at Cruise1st. Here's everything that's included. I am honestly, because this is the part of the world as well which feels a little bit undiscovered. We don't talk about this part of the world an awful lot. It's starting to crop up more and more and more, which I think is a really good thing. As I say with this, take advantage of the best deal, take advantage of the exclusive saving. Talk to our team as well if you wanted to, because you might well have seen that. I think it was on Channel 5, the documentary. It was on very, very recently. I saw it last night, actually, with Dan Snow about Machu Picchu, which of course is in Peru, near Cusco. We can actually arrange a tour experience for you to Machu Picchu and bolt it on to this offer as well. But talk to the team and they can talk you through what the options are there. It's 0800 953 4700. It's a free call. And listen, if you've got any questions whatsoever, maybe at the end of that, maybe you just want some more time in Lima. You've got the last night of the cruise in Lima, but if you wanted a couple of extra nights there in a hotel, not a problem whatsoever. Do you know, quite often experiences in this part of the world we generally only see in our brochures. Now, our brochures come out maybe once a month or so, and they are full of our tour experiences that we do around the world, last minute special offers, and we do sort of deep dives into certain parts of the world. Or if you want to do the big experiences, I see things like the world cruises are popping up as well, because it's kind of the time of year to talk about those. So if you want this on your coffee table, we send them out, as I say, about once a month. Just give us a call and get yourself on the mailing list. 0800 953 4700. There you go. There's another reason to give us a call. It's great. And our team are very, very friendly, by the way. No question too small, no waste of time whatsoever, no obligation to book when you call. Just literally talk to us and we can talk to you about the best options. But our team, honestly, genius at being able to find you those deals where there's a free upgrade, or there's drinks, or there's onboard credit, or, you know, they will find the answers for you. Honestly, they are doggedly determined.
They will. They'll get you the best packages for sure. Now, in this show, we're only showing you 3 offers, but all have exclusive deals.
Yes.
But there are plenty more waiting for you right now at Cruise1st TV. So check out the website, cruise1st.tv. Right, let's look at more amazing savings and the final few cabins on a Far East Dreams getaway this April. It's packed with variety. You'll love cruising through Thailand, the Maldives, Seychelles and beyond. Now, this 20-night holiday starts with a flight to Singapore in Malaysia, where you'll enjoy 2 nights in a hotel to soak up the sights before setting sail. Oh,
it's definitely shooting up my bucket list. I have to say, Singapore, the more we talk about it, the more you want to see it. It's amazing. Honestly, I just love it. I just think it's that kind of melting pot of culture, of sights, of old and new together. I just think it's one of those things that's got to be seen, isn't it?
It has, and there's lots of off the beaten track things you want to do there as well. If you like adventure, if you like relaxing, again, the team can help you with what to do while you're there as well. So after 2 nights in Singapore, you'll join the Norwegian Sun for your 16-night cruise, all inclusive. Again, it's Norwegian. We just love her. Look at that. The dining on board is amazing. The selection's fantastic. When we were with Norwegian Aqua, we went to the Italian restaurant, didn't we? Which was fantastic.
Yeah, we did.
That was La Cucina, which was a specialty restaurant. I had the calzone pizza. Oh, delicious.
Very, very nice indeed. And again, remember, the whole concept with Norwegian is all about freestyle cruising as well. So it's less about going, right, okay, you have to make sure that everyone's there and waiting by the dining room and, you know, 5 minutes before the seating time. You don't have any of those worries whatsoever. You choose what you want to do and when you want to do it. And that might sound like a little insignificant thing, but you know what? It does make life a heck of a lot easier. Also means you can change your mind at the last minute.
Of course you can, and it means you're on holiday, which means you can just relax more and enjoy it. We're just having a look at all the incredible spaces that you get to enjoy all that lovely fresh food every day, which of course, like we always say, dining's such a big part of cruising, but there's so much more on offer on board as well. Of course, it's Norwegian. It has the Stardust Theatre on board. The shows at the moment there are Rock You Tonight, which is exciting. They also have the live game show of Deal or No Deal on board, which
Deal.
really no deal, which brings the audience in and just, I don't know, that's just a lot of fun, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. It is. It's fantastic. It's one of those things that kind of keeps you on the edge right the way to the end as well, doesn't it?
And Wheel of Fortune, that's on board.
Yeah.
I mean, I always wanted to spin that wheel.
Oh, fortune.
Fantastic.
Love it. I love playing that in Vegas.
But it isn't, that's what your holiday's all about, is having that fun and having those moments going, I always wanted to do that. And you're going to get to do that on this really, really special holiday. So as well as these entertainment, the theatres, I mean, she's just fantastic. You've got shopping on board, which is like, you just wouldn't expect. I remember the first time I stepped on a cruise ship and I was like, these are the shops. I feel like I'm in like a whole shopping mall, so upscale, everything you could possibly need. Everything feels such a treat and so exciting. And like you say, the Norwegian ships do look so beautiful from the outside
they do
as
from
well.
the outside, and that's just as important, actually. It's funny, isn't it? Yeah, a lot of people get on cruise ships for the first time and didn't expect to see shopping there at all. It's crazy. So here we go, out of Singapore, 16 nights, everyone.
Arriving in Phuket in Thailand. Now, NCL's Cultural and Natural Highlights Tour takes you to an elephant sanctuary. Oh, that'd be lovely. Then you go to a cashew nut factory and then a fantastic Buddhist temple. I mean, that's fantastic. All the things you could possibly want to do. You're arriving in Malé in the Maldives next. Oh, the Maldives. It just evokes, doesn't it, that feeling. And you've got an overnight on board in
Even
port.
better.
I mean, You might just want to get off the ship and relax on the beautiful beach. But if you want to do some historical things, there's amazing mosques there, the National Museum as well. It's entirely up to you how you spend your days. Ladigu in the Seychelles is next. Great tour here that takes you to the Union Estate. You go to the traditional copra mill. You go to the beach as well, known for its granite boulders. It's nice to a tour where it takes it all in and you don't really need to think you're just taken there. Port Victoria is next. What sparked my eye was the semi-submarine reef tour, because you get to see all the incredible underwater wildlife and marine life, but you actually don't have to get wet.
No.
So perfect. A day at sea, then you'll arrive in Nosy Beam at Madagascar. Now, Loco Bay Natural Reserve exploration takes you to untouched rainforest. Wow. And you get to see endemic species like lemurs, chameleons. I mean, untouched rainforest just sounds magical, doesn't it? A couple of days at sea and you'll cruise into Port Louis, Mauritius, where you come off the cruise ship and it will be time to fly home. Wow.
There's so many dream places on that list, isn't there? Phuket, the Maldives, the Seychelles, Madagascar, Mauritius. I mean, the list goes on and on and on and on. I can see why this has been so popular already. You know, bear in mind it goes in April, and actually we're already down to the last few remaining cabins on this offer. We've got huge savings on it for you as well. You can grab them with a very low deposit today. Let's show you the price straight away, because I think this is really good. And I think you'll probably want to add a couple of nights in Mauritius at the end of this. I'm just thinking out loud, because I'm thinking the last thing in a way you'd want to do is see Mauritius as you're getting off the ship and taking the journey to the airport. I think you'd want to see a little bit more of Mauritius, am I right? Yeah, probably. It's your last chances now to get this booked. Deposit is just £199 each. The holiday, as I say, comes up in April, which is really not that long if you think about it in the grand scheme of life. 20 fabulous nights, including your flight out to Singapore. 2 nights there in a hotel. Love Singapore. Absolutely, you're going to have a great time there. 16 nights of dreamy, all-inclusive Norwegian sun cruising to Thailand and the Maldives and the Seychelles, and just close your eyes and say all of those things and just love it. Love it. Madagascar, ending in Mauritius for the flight home, or maybe not. Talk to the team to add a couple of nights in Mauritius. While you're on the cruise, premium drinks included. 3-night speciality dining package included. That's for the pair of you, by the way. You don't go one by one. Shore excursion credits included for every port that you're going into. And you've got some Wi-Fi to enjoy as you cruise. Last few spaces though on this one. I don't say that very often, but this is sold so well, and I'm not surprised when you look at the roll call of just gorgeous destinations that are in the itinerary. Here's everything that's included. And if you really want to up the ante, definitely talk to the team. Definitely talk to the team about adding, I would say probably at least 2, maybe 3 or 4 nights in Mauritius.
Oh, yes.
What do you think?
It's Mauritius.
Well, you've never been there before. I know, just the name of the place, isn't it? Do you know when you talk about when you talk about ice creams and you'll say the name of one particular ice cream?
Oh, yeah.
You just know for me it's Magnum.
I knew that's what you were thinking.
Others are available, but that's the one you just want more and more and more of. That's the one you want a box of 6 in the freezer for.
The milk chocolate with the nut in on the...
Quite frankly, any, to be honest, is all fine with me. But anyway, listen. When it comes to places in the world to be, to love, to enjoy, Mauritius doesn't need anything else. It just needs the name Mauritius. It's kind of like Bentley, isn't it? It kind of just says it, doesn't it? Other car brands and ice creams are available. Anyway, while I untie all the knots I've just tied myself into, here is why you should only book your cruise with us here at Cruise1st.
With 25 years of travel expertise, when booking with Cruise1st, you can be sure that you're dealing with the cruise specialists. We work with all the major cruise lines to bring you the most comprehensive selection of exclusive deals you won't find anywhere else. We can tailor-make the perfect holiday for you, adding hotel stays and exciting land tours so you can fully immerse yourself in the destinations you're visiting. As a fully bonded member of APTA and ATOL Protected, you have the peace of mind that your booking is always safe with us. We've been here on your TV screens for over a decade, making us the longest-running cruise channel in the UK. We make it easy to budget for your dream holiday. With many of our deals, just pay a deposit today and you then have until your due date to pay the balance. Plus, we're one of the highest-rated cruise agents on Trustpilot, with over 7,000 independent reviews. This all means that you can be fully confident when booking your next exciting adventure with Cruise1st.
Actually, I just want Trish, our voiceover, just to keep saying Mauritius in my ear as a lullaby at night. That would be lovely. Anyway, listen, we need to move straight on. We need to click out of Mauritius because we've got more exclusive savings with Norwegian now. And our final offer in the show is a big one. This Southeast Asia adventure for January comes with a whopping saving. If you're quick, it's 19 nights taking in Thailand, Vietnam, Malaysia and more. And so you'll fly first from the UK to Thailand's thrilling capital, Bangkok, another place I would love to enjoy. Well, you're going to be there for 3 nights in a hotel in the city, which is brilliant. So you can really see contrast between day and night, go through all of those markets, some of which are floating and some are on land, go to the temples, do it all.
There's a great museum I found though, the Museum of Counterfeit Goods.
Oh,
yes,
really?
You heard me right, and it shows off fake luxury brands, but in like an educational way. It's the actual museum. Sounds fun, doesn't it? Time to cruise then. You're joining with Norwegian Sun. Oh, 11 nights,
back
all
again?
inclusive. Yeah, back again with obviously more fun adventures. You're going to an incredible part of the world. You are just going to have the best time with lots to do. Now, we keep talking about all the entertainment, but what is a big part of your cruise and your holiday? Is it all the adventure, or is it the relaxation? Is it by the pool and the activities, or just going and reading your book? Because it doesn't really matter when you're cruising. You can do entirely what you want to, as long as you enjoy it. I mean, if you do like activities, you've got volleyball, basketball, you've got golf driving nets on board. I mean, the activities just never end, do they?
But if you're more horizontal,
yeah,
I just need to let you know, out of your 11 nights here, you've got 3 sea days on this itinerary. And they are, for me, they are golden. I love sea days. I love them because they really kind of, you know, you can do all the activities, like you say, you can go to the gym, that's maybe your spa days and, you know, all of that kind of thing. Or you can finally switch off, finally get that book read that's been sat on the shelf.
I think when it's a sea day, you first of all got an excuse to really explore every spot of the ship and get to know it. And then, but yeah, you can just relax because you don't have to go and do an excursion. No. You always feel like you should, shouldn't you?
Yes.
But you don't. I know we talk about all these amazing places that you can go, and I talk about all these incredible tours, excursions, itineraries. You know, you can ignore me and you can just stay on the ship on port days as well and do what this lady's doing and have a massage, have a nap, you know, watch some TV in bed. You can do that. It's okay.
If you want a top tip in terms of the spa, when you're on a port day, quite often that's a day to get a deal in the spa.
Big discounts.
Yeah, they do some really, really nice. So that where normally you'd think, oh, okay, I'm torn between this treatment and that treatment. Quite often on a port day, they'll do a little combo.
And if you like sparring, Norwegian Sun has the most beautiful spa. I mean, they do it so well.
They're so nice.
Very, very high end.
Very friendly.
And very knowledgeable as well.
Yes.
The selection of treatments is fantastic.
They are fantastic and fascinating people as well to talk to. You know, you talk to the people that actually do the treatments. You do have the most fascinating conversations with them. They're really, really lovely. Team on board are amazing. So we're cruising out of Leam Chabang, which is the port for Bangkok.
Arriving in Koh Samui in Thailand. Now, if you want to delve into the island's spiritual heritage, there's the Ancient Temples Exploration Tour. You get to see the Kunaram Temple, the home to the mummified monk, and of course the big Buddha temple. There's lots of fab beaches though. Ho Chi Minh in Vietnam is next. I mean, if you want to get an overall understanding of the place, the Saigon Highlights Tour takes a trip to the markets. You get to see the temples, and you just get it all taken, and you're guided along. You don't have to think, which is fantastic.
Lovely.
Bintan Island in Indonesia is next. Now you have to go to Chili Cove. I mean, I've talked about all the history at all the other ports, and here you get to do jet skis, ATV ride, zip lining, there's a high ropes course, and you can just have a day of fun and adventure while you're there. Kuala Lumpur in Malaysia next. Now the old railway station is really interesting to visit there. It's got Moorish architecture. You've got the National Mosque, distinguished by its unique star-shaped dome. Loads of history here, which you will just enjoy. Penang in Malaysia is next. Now the Grand Tour excursion takes in the Kilok Siset Temple, which of course you'll want to see, that 7-story pagoda of 10,000 Buddhas and that massive bronze statue of the goddess Kuan Yin. Fantastic. Langkawi, Malaysia is next. Now, here you might just want to do the cave and mangrove adventure. You cruise through the serene nature park as well. You see bats in caves, eagles feeding, and all those Malaysian fish as well. Now we've got a stop in Phuket in Thailand. So you might want to take the highlights and cultural show. You get a nice scenic drive along Wat Chlong, which is the largest and probably most beautiful of Phuket's Buddhist temples. And then there's an actual cultural show of Thai performances, which would be nice to see. A day at sea, you cruise into Singapore and you come off the cruise ship, and we have secured you 3 nights in a hotel to see all those fantastic things in Singapore. You might have a list in your head going, right, I want to know about this, I want to do this, or you might want some alternative ideas. You can take a cable car to Sentosa Island, which is lovely, great views there. While you're over there, there's the Skyland Luge and Sky Ride. It's sort of part go-kart, part toboggan, but it's fun for all ages as well. The most amazing, one of the world's largest aquariums is there as well. So after those 3 nights, you fly back to the UK.
And 3 nights doesn't sound like long enough, does it?
No, so much to do.
So much to do. There's a Universal Park now as well, isn't there?
I know, and it's such a clean
Sentosa
city as well. Absolutely spotless, and the people are so nice.
Love this. I love this for the length of the holiday, for everything that's included, the nice pace of it, not just the 3 sea days on the cruise itinerary, but also your 3 nights in Bangkok at the beginning and 3 nights in Singapore at the end. It's brilliant. Now, to the point of this, which is exclusive savings on this offer. You could be saving potentially up to £1,464 per couple with our price tag today. Again, you can secure it with a deposit of just $199 per person today, and that will get you ahead of the rest. Do it right now. If you have been looking to go to this part of the world, massive savings to grab. So think about it. Chat to each other and grab it and act quickly and get this secured right now, because this package is your flight out to Bangkok, a 3-night hotel stay there, and then your 11-night Norwegian Sun all-inclusive cruise. Again, Wi-Fi package, shore excursion credits, premium drinks all the way through, and a 2-night speciality dining package, cruising Thailand and Indonesia and Vietnam and Malaysia, exploring new and exciting destinations, ending in Singapore with a 3-night hotel stay there and the flight back to the UK. And that's still the price tag. You'd think actually those numbers would be rolling up by now, wouldn't you? But that is our incredible team here at Cruise1st. Here's everything that's included. So good. Your upgrades are there as well if you fancy treating yourself beyond. And if you want to change the number of nights in Bangkok before or Singapore after, again, just call us 0800 953 4700 and we can tailor this package as you want to. Also, talk to our team. If you want to get to know Singapore when you're there, our team can arrange a half-day city tour for you as well to add to the package if you want to. So just give us a call. The world's your oyster when it comes to a package like this. A lot of people think, okay, well, do I need to stick to just the package you've done there? Can we change it? Can we be flexible? Yes, of course you can, but to put a price on the screen, I need to put some parameters in place to be able to put a price on your screen. Otherwise, I could say, well, you know what, looks like a lovely holiday. Could be anywhere between 3 and 7 grand. I think you think, well, that was a bit vague. Do you know what I mean? So listen, if you want to tailor it further, if you've got any ideas, you want to do that kind of package, but a different time of the year, just give us a call on 0800 953 4700. We are here merely to give you the great deals and the great ideas and the inspiration and show you the places. It's fantastic.
I know, because you might think, oh gosh, I've not been to this part of the world, and have a different idea, and we're showing you all the things you could possibly do while you're there as well, because it's interesting. When we're doing our research, we are like, oh, we want to go there, we want to go there. So we hope you want to go there too, and if you do, all you need to do is get in touch with us. The
world's a fascinating place. Let's all go and see it. Call us 0800 953 4700. Back with more later.